All right, we got to take a quick break. We got Rich Voss and Bonnie joining the program next. We got Stalker Patty. We'll bring her in next. We got a surprise for her today. Don't forget, 9 o'clock, we have a very limited amount of tickets going on sale for $10 for the Traveling Virus Show, which is a week from tomorrow at Jones Beach out there on Long Island. Brought to you by Bud Light, always worth it. At 9 a.m. this morning, $10 tickets while they last. They're going to go really, really fast, so make sure you're ready to dial right at 9 o'clock, okay?
Rich Voss, your word is at. At.
Rich Voss is
Are you? Do you mean, is it the type you wear on your head?
Rich joins the program next. He's one of the 9 comedians you could go see for a lousy $10.
Nice.
Starting at 9 a.m. Those tickets will go very, very fast. It's kind of a thank you to the New York fans, and I don't know. And now we're setting a precedent. We got to thank everybody across America eventually with all sorts of things.
Yeah.
We'll figure it all out. It's Opie and Anthony.
Everything's just a door.
Good morning. How is everybody today?
Good morning.
I said, how is everybody today?
They said fine. You didn't hear?
They did?
Yes.
Okay. Jimmy, what do we got going on? We got to push this hard.
Well, we have, besides, of course, Rich and Bonnie in studio.
What?
I know it. They snuck in and they're here.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
How's it going? Traveling Virus Comics Voss. $10 tickets for Jones Beach only, you chiselers. Starts at 9 o'clock. $10 for Jones Beach, June 16th. All the comics you know. Voss, Stephen Lynch, myself, Louis C.K. And on the promo, could they stop pronouncing it Louis? It's not Louis.
I know.
Do they
He's
say
a Mexican.
Louis C.K.?
Yes, Louis.
He is Louis.
We can't get anything right.
I know.
I just gave up trying to get things right.
How about just calling him what he is? Redheaded dope. And
a dirty Mexican.
He is.
His words, not mine.
He's right.
Relax.
And
Calls himself a dirty Mexican.
Otto and George.
Yeah.
And $10 tickets. It's
Here's the bad news, though. $10 tickets. I just got an email from Pete. We're only putting 25 tickets on sale at 9 a.m.
That's right.
So, an odd number. Yes, an odd number.
and they're all in a row. You have to look at the other cheapskates.
And they're all behind each other. So,
Yeah, in one line.
in one line.
There's actually, I got another email. There's only 6 of them. They're behind the soundboard, and you're facing away.
Right.
$10 tickets. Go to Ticketmaster and then shut your faces. Tickets are too expensive.
We can't give out the number that we're given for $10, but
Wait, why can't we?
you'd better just call it 9. All right, they're gonna go real fast.
Oh, then I think meant the phone number we couldn't give out.
Oh no, it's Ticketmaster, whatever. But
The number of tickets. I got
the number
you.
of tickets.
Okay.
Because then you're gonna call us cheap.
That's right. 9,000. That's all we have.
Yeah, it's brought to you by Bud Light. Always worth it, right?
Yes.
Really fast because we were talking about this before the break.
Into right field, a base hit. Unbelievable. Kurt Schilling went 8 2/3 innings without giving up a hit. The Red Sox ace, 40-year-old Kurt Schilling, 1 out away from a no-hitter, but it's not to be today as Stewart breaks it up in the 9th. So close.
That sucks.
Where was he?
He'll do it next time.
Yeah.
They're easy, right?
Where was he? Was that in Boston or no? 'Cause that cheering
The cheering didn't sound like it was in Boston.
He was on the mound.
Kurt Schilling.
Okay. He was in Oakland?
Yeah.
I think it might have been cheering.
No, that definitely wasn't a home game, man. I don't think he slept last night.
Oh, you think maybe they would have cheered that he got that far?
Yeah, they'll always cheer.
Yeah,
you,
they'll
but I mean,
cheer.
That's just.
But you would have heard like a, oh, before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And then the polite.
And then, yeah,
oh, come
all
on,
right.
let's give him a hand.
You
All
did
right.
it.
That sucks, though. No one remembers one-hitters.
No, you're right. They don't.
They
no one
really
cares.
don't.
Last time I was in, there was a guy. Who was the singer, the boss at Fenway Park that messed up the words he was singing at Fenway Park? You had a tape on him.
Bolton had to look at
Michael
his hand.
Bolton.
Michael
yeah.
Bolton had to
Michael
read
Bolton.
his hand. Yeah.
Because I heard he was singing there to audition to sing at Yankee Stadium.
Here's my problem with that.
Okay.
Is that you didn't know who it was? Who's the guy?
It was too much setup.
Well, because that's why I wanted to make it look like it was ad-libbed.
Oh,
Because when I go, who's the guy?
No. Oh, my. I'm telling you something. How did that not go in?
I'll tell you, it was funny watching Rich because his hand was propped up on the couch in confident
Oh, he
form,
was
and
so confident with that one.
and yet there was no confidence. with
No.
it.
You got it right.
Wait. There it is. Yes or no? Oh, you added an extra E.
See, we get to use it
already.
Thank you, Rich. We were chomping at the bit to use our new one.
Like, that's a good line. If like the story got read, Michael Bolton, and you just fired that out. But it's like
he woke up knowing that's how he was going to start his appearance on the Opie and Anthony show.
I wasn't.
You woke up going, I got a doozy. Because you sat back all relaxed. You looked at Bonnie like, hey, watch this.
I'll handle this one, baby.
I'll handle this. We'll get this going the right way.
Sit back and enjoy.
Right. Here's the thing. When that story was being read the last time I was in the studio, I was working in Providence. And the line hit me right then. But I go, I can't do this close to Boston. Because if I do it, then the line always stuck in my head.
Don't worry. That would universally bomb. That would bomb in Taiwan. It doesn't matter where you say it.
Yeah. What did you think that people were going to go, we're not going to see his performance because he made a joke about Yankee Stadium? What's the matter with you?
I don't know.
I've never heard a wormier thing said by anybody about anything. I've heard pedophiles have more dignity while trying to explain away their actions.
Oh, yeah, so you listen to a recording of yourself.
Stephen S. from Bayshore is now calling you...
Well, why'd you say that now? You should have come back in 6 weeks and said, remember when Norton said that?
Yeah. Yeah, because we didn't even remember what you were referring to. Okay. You think we remember this crap after we do it?
You know...
We're on to the next show. Stephen from Bayshore is calling you Rich Screeching Halt Voss.
Oh. Well, Voss, he comes in, he goes, speaking of baseball, did you hear that funny home run call the other day? The Giants win the pennant. The Giants win the pennant.
That's like he hears the topic, and then he goes through his Rolodex.
Yeah,
I got a joke anywhere near this area.
Got a joke for that. How about that Mickey Mantle?
Luckiest man? How could he feel lucky?
He died of Lou Gehrig's disease. What a coincidence.
And the baby's, what are we, 5-6 weeks out? You were telling me before the show, Bonnie?
Yeah, 6.5.
6.5. She fainted last week in the post office.
Yeah?
What?
Did you finally tell her how much you made?
No,
it finally all just, meshed that it was going to be Rich's baby.
I'm Mrs. Rich Voss.
I thought she fainted because she saw the real father in line at the post office and went, oh, awkward. Better do something here.
I was outside in the car.
Yeah.
I sent her in,
Why would you send your pregnant... It's been like 100 degrees in New York.
We're driving around in our convertible.
Okay.
And doing errands, and I went into the post office, and I said to the lady behind the counter, I said, oh, my God, I think I'm going to faint. I just all of a sudden felt really...
Had you eaten?
Yeah, I did, but I guess I have low blood pressure, and going from hot to cold, my body has a hard time adjusting to the temperature.
You women with those aliens inside of you.
With those aliens.
I know.
It like screws you up.
You don't have to guess you have low blood pressure. That's what they told you. But here's the thing.
Oh, but I mean, I guess that's why I'm not going to argue with you about this, Rich.
I was sitting in the car, and some lady comes out and says, I think your wife fainted, right? So I go inside, I run in. And I just see these legs laying behind a table or a counter with her sweatpants on, right? And I look at her.
So he deduced that it was me.
Very good.
So I go around the counter. She's laying in a puddle of blood, like her head was split. As she fainted, she hit the corner of the table.
Jesus Christ.
Who are you, William Holden?
So I'm telling you, I walk in, and she's laying in a puddle of blood, right? And I'm thinking, I really have to be nice to her, right?
No, I know what you were thinking.
It's like it's scared. What?
You were thinking, I got a tea time at 12:30. This is going to ruin everything.
No, listen, we had meetings that day, but you sit there and then the ambulance came and stuff.
What?
Panicking.
He was freaking out, and I could hear him freaking out, and I could hear people going to him, relax, you're going to freak her out, and stuff. And I wanted to say, but I couldn't really get it together to say, that's just him, don't worry about it.
You couldn't drive her yourself?
What?
What's that?
You couldn't drive her yourself? What?
She had...
The ambulance, I don't know.
She was laying in a puddle of blood.
I just want to hear him say ambulance again. Ambulance.
All right. And first of all, we just sold our car. I'm not going to put her in the car with blood all over the place. The guy's going to renege on the deal.
There you go.
Right?
There's the Rich we know.
Put her in the trunk like Billy Bats and then hose it out in your driveway. So it's just us, a squirrel.
So wait, was Rich handling this well?
No. The first thing he said when he came in was, "Why is there so much blood?" And I heard some lady go, "You're gonna freak her out." And then he was like, "Where's the ambulance? Why isn't the ambulance here?"
And they kept saying, "What, sir?" And he goes, "The ambulance."
The
And they're
ambulance.
like, "How old are you, sir? Are you her son?"
I gotta get to the library.
We had just had some biscotti.
Oh, okay.
Whoa,
I was with my girlfriend in Morton's the other night, and the maitre d' was a fan of the show, and he was like, "I got to come over and say the funniest moment of it was a long time ago when Voss was on, and he was talking about it, and he goes, and she had is it called a hysterectomy?"
I didn't say that.
Yeah, yes, you did.
Why would you doubt that you said that?
Don't make us go find the audio now.
Hysterectomy.
We got 12 years of audio to go through, but we'll find it.
That was what the guy said, and I've never laughed when people quote. My response was like, "No, stupid." Or so. I never laugh at exchange things. I howled all night at that. And then I remembered I was making a list of Voss flubs, and then we got kicked off the air. And I forget how many. I know I had lean cuisine, and there was another one. Tortillas. You pronounce the silent L's.
Yeah.
Oh.
We were watching Almost Famous, and we're in a hotel room, and the guy, he's the.
Do you mean the movie or the home thing you did? Rich?
Almost Famous is kind of a compliment, Rich. So the rock stars, when he was really high and he's talking in the kitchen of that house party, and he's going, "This machine." I can't remember the exact line, but he's saying "This machinery," he's talking about life, the machinery of life, and Rich goes, "Look, that's what they used to talk about before computers."
Oh, God.
What an
And he was so, disdainful of them.
Oh.
What kind of machine do you think that he could have been talking about?
We weren't sure if we had time to do this today, but we want to play Are You Smarter Than Rich Voss? We want to play it. Can we get? We're wondering if Seth is listening today. Our little fella.
He's a little friend.
Our little friend.
He's a youngster.
We want to play Are You Smarter Than Rich Voss? But the key is we want 10 to 12-year-olds. Kind of like the 5th graders out there calling and see.
Prepare it for some other time. We don't have to do it right now.
No,
yeah, look at you.
You want to study?
Look, you're panicking. He wants to study.
And when I got to the hospital, she was laying, remember?
Oh, yeah. Well, I was in the ambulance. I couldn't get them to check the baby's heart rate, so I started freaking out a little bit. They didn't have the heartbeat monitor they couldn't listen or whatever. So when we got into the hospital, I started crying, and I was like, I need somebody to get a heart rate monitor for the baby. And so they leave me in the gurney, and they go off to get it. And then Rich comes running in, and my head is bleeding all over the pillow, and I'm crying, and he goes, "What's wrong?"
What's wrong?
This is how I started laughing so hard because it seems so much like, now what?
That's what Rich Voss's great-great-great-grandfather said when Lincoln was laying on that pillow after the... What's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
Did you bang your head? Yes. I slipped and hit it on a bullet.
But you all right now there, Bonnie?
Yeah. Everything's fine.
Stitches?
Everything's totally fine. I had 5 stitches. Got them taken out yesterday.
Yeah, took them out yesterday.
You feel the baby kicking and stuff, right?
Yeah, the baby kicks a lot, which I actually quite like, but it's the pinching and the name calling. I think it's out of line.
And the good thing is we mailed the letters. We got the letters off.
Yeah, good.
Do you feel the baby's kicking? You like to feel it kicking and stuff?
He doesn't touch me. Some men have
ghoulish.
like a fetish.
Yeah,
pregnant women.
Yeah, no, it ain't
this
Rich.
one.
Wait, you don't want to have sex with Bonnie?
We're busy. We're so busy lately.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's what
all
happened the night before she got hurt, and then the doctor said, "Anything unusual been going on in your life?"
I said, "Well, we did have sex last night."
But it's because.
You just don't want anything to do with that right now?
No.
Some guys have no problem, and they go right to the end, man.
What do you think is going to happen? Something bad's going to happen?
No.
No, it's all visual. He scared them going to get stretch marks. Like he's obsessed with me putting on cocoa butter. It's like you might get stretch marks. It's like.
That's good that you're at least keeping this in the right spirit.
Yes. He called me a beast one night.
Oh.
I didn't call her a beast.
That's smart, though. Cocoa butter stops stretch marks?
Oh, yeah. They got all sorts of things for
somebody at the hospital. Somebody at the hospital commented there. They said that you were rubbing her belly in the hospital, and the doctors thought one of the baby's hands were coming out.
See, because he got small hands. Sorry, it's point and laugh Friday. Hey, all right, listen, they're Voss and Bonnie joining the show, obviously. We got Stalker Patty over there. We're going to do something for Stalker Patty today. Why? Hey, get to a microphone, Patty. We don't have much time.
Come on, Patty. Today. Get on up there. There she is.
By the way, do not go anywhere. We got the story of the day. It's wheelchair dude on the front of the semi.
What a story.
It's one of the greatest stories ever.
And we have exclusive 911 audio from people that called because they saw this semi and this wheelchair guy.
And a great observation from Anthony this morning in the office. It's like, people handle emergency situations. Well, we just learned right here. Very differently.
Very differently, depending on their personality.
Yeah, you got some casual 911 calls about what happened to this kid in his wheelchair.
Just the facts, and getting them out there.
And then others just making it about them and just losing their minds.
Just lose their minds.
Yeah, Stalker Patty, what's going on?
Speaking of losing minds, Patty, hi. I see you're due now. I saw Patty on Pal Talk.
Yeah.
Or was it one of the message boards or something talking about your hair? It was one of the message boards. It was Whackbag. And it was a thread about gray hair. I guess one of the posters was talking that he had some gray hair coming in. And Patty decided to chime in. And Patty, you look like you're due for a touch-up.
Well, I am going to get the Miss Clairol and have my friend do it again. She does it for free. And then it lasts about 2 months.
The Miss Clairol.
But I'm 52 years old. That's normal.
For your hair looks like it's going to blow in front of a saloon before a gunfight. That's
oh. Wordy but good.
Yeah, paints a picture, doesn't it? Yeah, well, your roots are probably...
It looks like a mountaintop
yeah.
Where you can still do some spring skiing.
Oh, it doesn't look that bad in the mirror yet.
You got a few trails on there I'd like to attempt.
But everybody my age does. I just simply color it,
Do squirrels jump out of trees and try to have sex with your hair?
No, I don't see anything.
All right, Patty, what did you do for your birthday?
Oh, my friend took me out to lunch from work. I got 1 million birthday threads and 1 million messages on MySpace. They're all very sweet. I was so happy. I spent 2 hours just reading them all.
Were you really happy?
Yes, I was. I was very happy.
I get happy birthday MySpace messages. I'm like, all right.
Alrighty.
Zip through them.
Oh, no, I'm happy because I don't get very much in the way of cards and stuff, so it's recognition.
All right, what did you get for your birthday, though? Like, what kind of gifts did you get?
Oh, I didn't get any gifts, but I never do. I don't have family, so I don't expect anything like that.
You don't have family?
No. I mean, it's normal to me. It's been that way for years,
It's Point and Laugh Friday, Special day.
Not one person gave you a birthday present.
No, I got taken out for lunch. That was nice. And my other friend's going to take me out to dinner.
To where'd you go to lunch?
We went to one of my favorite places, Chipotle's, which I love. They big, huge wraps like this, and I love the vegetarian.
I'm not even going to attempt. I would never attempt to say that word because I know that's not right.
What's it called?
Chipotle, right?
Chipotle, or I can't pronounce it.
It's an Italian joint, right?
Chipotle's.
Did you say Chipotle's?
Yeah, that's Chipotle's. Is that how you say it?
Oh,
okay.
And it's your favorite restaurant, right? Chipotle's?
Well, not my favorite,
it's
but I
Stalker
love
Voss.
stuff there. My favorite restaurant of all time will always be Circle's Cafe on Bay Ridge Avenue.
No one cares.
Do you like
no one cares.
Do you like Bergierkein, or how about McDonald's?
I don't.
But when she said Chipotle's or whatever, Voss goes, I know that
joint.
I actually like the upper crusty places like Martone's Steakhouse.
I cannot eat at those places.
Why?
Over my income level.
Income level.
They're too expensive.
Do you know the pronunciation? Chipotle's, right?
Chipotle's.
Chipotle's.
I want to assault you for that.
This is one of my favorites, though. Patty, You enjoy Japanese food, like sushi or stuff like that?
I'm afraid of raw fish,
Yeah.
so I don't eat sushi.
Right. But they do have something. It is beans, little soybeans. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And you pop them in your mouth. What are those called?
Soybeans? Oh, my God.
It's they're like string beans almost, but you pop the little...
Oh, edamame.
Edamame.
What is it?
Edamame. E-D-A-M-E.
Edamame. Yeah, Japanese animation.
Great.
Edamame.
It's Padme. So what's a character from Star Wars?
Yeah.
Edamame?
It's
Yeah,
edamame.
I like the edamame.
I thought
like
you called
edamame
it
a lot.
edamame.
No, edamame.
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 Yeah.
Everyone knows what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
somebody
sure.
pronounced it one time. I heard some idiot go edamame. I'm like,
Yeah.
It's
See,
edamame.
I eat mostly vegetables and seafood. Little or
Carrots.
no meat.
I like carrots and
turkey.
cucumbers.
You
I
like
don't
shrimp?
eat junk food. I don't like that stuff.
No one cares. No one cares. Let's say hi to Nick on Long Island. Nick, what's going on?
What's up? Me and my partner every day from work are waiting. Oh, every day we're waiting for someone to give a Jim Gillette rock scream, and I would love to hear her say it or give us a good one.
Oh, well, Patty's a very good singer. You might have heard her sing White Rabbit.
Yeah,
She
I
does-
was asked to sing
Right.
at Dave's
All
wedding.
right.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you be asked?
That's very nice. That's an honor.
Are you going to do
To
it?
sing at a wedding?
Yeah, it's an honor.
What song?
I don't know if I'm supposed to say anything.
Okay.
I'm going to
Not
sing
allowed
Ave
to.
Maria.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Is it right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not allowed to talk.
I want to
Oh.
take Patty to Morton's for dinner.
Do you?
Yeah.
What?
I want to take you to Morton's.
Why?
I'm not going to. I'm just saying I would like to.
Oh, okay.
Theoretically,
I've never been to
All right,
an
Pat.
I know that, but it's
expensive
really
restaurant.
fancy and really good.
You've
Patty.
never been to an expensive restaurant, huh? It's the best place you've ever been to.
People don't understand the joke. I say birthday as it.
Don't
They're like,
bother.
you're making fun of Voss and you said birthday.
Don't bother.
Someday the listeners will actually understand the show we do. Hey, you want to do a rock screen for us, Patty? Because you do sing.
Rock scream?
Get
You
the
know what the rock
headphones on.
screams are?
I'll give you
Okay.
Yeah,
Get
we'll
the
give you an
headphones
example.
on.
Why?
Get your headphones on.
Whoa.
Oh, boy, she's almost dropping them.
Because then we have to take a break, and then we got to, give you your surprise.
Okay.
Oh, my God, she can't figure out the headphone. Oh,
right.
oh, they're slipping all over
All right,
her
here you
head.
go.
Okay.
There
This
you
is a rock screen.
Okay.
All right, we want you to imitate that, okay? Very easy.
Very melodic.
Best one yet. All right, listen.
Wait, what? You didn't tell anything with the fanciest place you ever ate?
Yeah, fanciest restaurant you've ever been to.
Yeah.
I've never been to any. Maybe Red Lobster.
Do you like steak or no?
Oh, no, wait a minute. Bubba Gump is better than Red Lobster.
You went to Bubba Gump Shrimp there in Times
Yeah,
Square?
I've eaten
Well,
there
that
4
is fancy.
times.
4 times.
Wow.
Yeah.
You must have had a lot of different shrimp.
Yeah, what'd you have
What
there?
kind of shrimp did you have
My
there?
favorite is the shrimp that comes in a basket with the corn on the cob. It's really good.
It's called shrimp in a basket.
Exactly.
Corn on, the side of corn on the cob.
What? Do you like steak?
I eat it, but I can't have that much of it though.
Why?
I can't afford.
It's too heavy. Well, number one, it's too heavy and it's a lot of fat and stuff. And
Not filet mignon.
what
That's
would you
nice
eat?
lean
I-
cut.
I've never. I think I had that one time and one time only.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I remember enjoying it, and it came with a lot of spinach,
All
my
right.
favorite vegetable.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Right.
Is it
By the way, we're not taking advantage of the retarded. There's new listeners checking in. They're going to
Not
contact
retarded.
the authorities.
Hey, I took an IQ test online and I scored 132, so
No
I'm happy.
possible way
Yes, I
that
did.
you can get online.
No, she's kind of like the spelling bee kid. Like her social skills stink, but she actually is very intelligent in other ways.
Because I got 141 online.
No, you didn't.
Stop.
Those were 3 scores in a row. Just
No.
listed.
My IQ is 141.
Left out the
Your
decimal
IQ
point.
is not 141.
It's 141.
No,
It
it's
is not.
I guarantee it's 141. Listen to me.
Oh my God!
If you listen, okay, I got the printout. If you meet me at the Stress Factory this weekend, I'll show you the printout I have.
Wait, you're playing the Stress Factory where?
In New Brunswick, Friday and Saturday.
There you go, Rich Voss.
But I'm 141. My
Why don't you
IQ.
732-545-4242. He would say, hey. It's 732-545-4242. Are you who are you with? Bonnie, you working or no?
Yeah.
Okay,
Bonnie,
so
yeah.
Bonnie, Rich, who else?
Hey, that's cool. Maybe you'll have the baby on stage, man.
Now that
Give
would be
people
a
their
treat.
money's worth, man.
Well,
Yeah,
Hey, Patty, can we just move on with Patty? She's really annoying me.
yeah.
Why?
Can we just get into the reason she's here? We're going to get you a birthday gift.
Yes.
So just leave. Danny, go. Danny, well, we're not going to say where. So Danny's going to call from his cell phone. You two are going to leave, hit the streets of New York, and I decided to give you a little shopping spree.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I
and-
need summer things.
Yes,
I had no
you
money
do.
for it.
I know,
Ah,
Patty. You
well.
never have money, so we figured, we there are things you need. We'll get you a little shopping spree.
Yeah, so Danny's going to, call from the store we chose for you, okay?
I'm going to throw something in for your summer shopping spree.
Ooh, a whole $5.
Jimmy peeling off those bills.
Oh.
Wow.
Change. I'm going to give Patty $50.
Wow. Patty, look at that.
You just got 2.5 T-shirts.
That's right.
That's great.
$50 for Patty.
Here, let me hand the
You
50.
hand Patty that $50.
Of course, I got to take my take.
You take your
And
that's
there's
40
40 for you.
There is a little skim going
That's
the way
what
it works.
happens on the Opie and Anthony show. So 40 to you, 10 to me. Thank you, Jimmy.
Fair enough.
All right, Danny, why don't you hit the street with Patty, and we'll check in with them next, okay? But you have to spend.
Happy birthday.
But you have to spend the money at the store we choose. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
All right,
all.
because it's a sponsor and stuff,
Okay.
All right, we got to take a break. We got Billy Connolly stopping in a little while. Also, Carlos Mencia checking in. Ticket special. We're only an hour and a half out there, Jimmy.
That's right. $10 tickets. That means Patty could buy 5 of them now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
Patty.
choking my own spit. $10. Go to Ticketmasters for Jones Beach only.
A week from tomorrow.
Yes.
9 comedians for $10.
And let's just say it's not a large amount of tickets, and it's embarrassing to admit how many are actually going on sale.
It sounds cooler than it really is.
Yeah.
It makes us sound like superstars, but the reality is you better get to a phone right at 9 o'clock and hope for the best.
Call quickly.
To get the $10
3
tickets.
$10 tickets.
Right. All right, Patty, go shop.
There she goes.
When we get back, story of the day, wheelchair dude.
Yeah, love it.
This is funny on so many levels.
Thank God he wasn't hurt.
Trust me, don't go anywhere. And don't go to another station. They're not going to do a good job with this story. I guarantee you.
Patty's rump is looking pretty good, actually.
You
No, it's
always
not.
loved her rump.
I didn't love it. I mean, compared to, let's slow down a little. I'm just looking, maybe compare.
You've commented about her ass many times over the years.
It's the only redeeming quality she has as a person. Do you realize if her ass wasn't good, I wouldn't acknowledge she was a living thing? I'd look at her the same way I look at a tree root.
When you gave her that $50, did you feel weird that you weren't handing it through your car window?
Yeah, it was kind of odd that I wasn't like, you fooled me. I thought you were a chick.
All right.
Go ahead.
We're running late,
I'm
but
the-
story of the day next. It's Opie and Anthony.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show. 92.3 K-Rock.
Yeah, it's the Opie and Anthony Show. On the instant feedback, we got Laura from Philly listening on WISP. Laura writes, I hope you guys are not jerking Patty's chain. Patty worships you guys, and a shopping spree to her is like a 5-star 2-week trip through Europe for the rest of us. And if you're going to embarrass her again in capital letters, you guys suck. Laura, keep listening. Rich Voss and Bonnie in studio.
And we've gotten from Oswald, and we also have coming up shortly the great Billy Connolly.
Yeah, he's here.
Yes.
Right? We got to get him on immediately.
Just so we know, Voss is Oswald was keeping score. Greg Ganneer, Bangladesh, Worcester, as in like worst.
No, I think that was Worcester, Mass.
Worcester, Mass.
He called it Worcester.
Worcester.
A very amusing mispronunciation of Nicorette gum. Lean cuisine. Multiple sclerosis.
Sclerosis.
I don't remember these.
Multiple sclerosis.
I don't remember these. He says.
Tortillas.
Oh, that one.
And one of my favorite, Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras.
Oh, Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes was another one. Sherlock Holmes.
Patrice was in that day, and we must have gotten you to say it 30.
Oh,
that guy's house. And he said Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes.
Like we were all. I've never been happier to hear anything in my life.
I was only talking about one of them.
Hey, we should get Billy Connolly in for this next story. The story of the day, definitely. He's
yeah.
God, he did our show. I don't know.
A while ago on XM, he was
way too long ago, and then I think we got a phoner from him. Yeah, we love this guy. Billy Connolly is hilarious,
Billy, right?
And he fits in perfectly with this radio show.
Yes,
and he had that observation about how we just beat up our listeners, and he thinks it's brilliant.
Does he know we're on XM? We're not on XM right now, so we can't curse.
Yeah. Well, it would be good if in the green room maybe somebody.
Billy!
Hey, Billy.
There he is. Hey, Billy.
The gathering of the work shy. How are you?
Good.
Come on, sit down,
All
Billy.
right, take a seat.
We figured we'd get you in because we're about to do the story of the morning, and I'm sure.
In the news.
What?
I saw you all in the news.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was us accepting the Nobel Peace Prize, I believe. Yeah.
The chain gang.
It was that one.
Except you were phoning somebody. You're always preoccupied.
Nothing beats the phony phone call.
That was a phony phone call.
When you don't want to draw attention
I will admit
to it. If you ever don't want to draw attention to yourself in any situation, regardless if it's news cameras or just at a party or something, you take out your cell phone and just start blathering into it.
It's a wonderful thing.
It's great because people won't talk to you when you're on the cell phone.
No, what's funny? I took a phone call, and Ann took a phone call while they were filming us.
I did mine first.
And I didn't know that you did it first, and then I said, hey, I took a fake phone call there. He goes, dude, I did the same thing.
We should have just called each other
Right,
and just started chatting about our walk.
An old actor told me once on the set, he said, if you don't want anybody to talk to you, if you're looking at your script or something, you don't want people to bother you, put your tongue out.
Really?
Yeah, if you're reading your script, you stick your tongue out. People don't approach you.
When your tongue is sticking
your
out?
tongue is a sort of barrier.
It must be something like I'm really concentrating, or it's just...
It must send some weird signal.
Or it's intrusive that now that tongue that's just kind of relaxing and hanging out is going to have to be used if I come over and
it's
he's
like kind of fleshy
talking.
warning.
Yeah. A fleshy warning.
Isn't it? It's kind of...
You know what I do when I go to the gym now? I wear the iPods, the buds or whatever, and it's attached to nothing. The other end is just in my pocket. I swear to God. No one bothers you, though, man.
Oh, that's excellent.
That is a good one.
On days I don't feel like listening to music, I still put the buds in my ears, and it's just dangling in my pocket, attached to nothing.
The last time I was home in Scotland, I saw a couple in the street, a young guy in his 20s with his wife, and she was pushing a baby in a chair, but he had the iPod on. And I thought he's walking along with his wife and his kid.
And doesn't even want to talk to them or hear anything they have to say.
I thought that was horrible. that marriage is doomed to last forever.
Yeah. I use the phone for a lot of things, my cell phone. Like if I'm walking down the sidewalk here in the city and there's somebody, I just don't like people behind me when I'm walking. Like if they're right behind me, if I could see a little out of my peripheral vision, I'm okay. Yeah. But right behind me kind of freaks me out a little. So I'll take my phone out and make like I dialed and start talking and step to the side and stop. Because I think, like, I could do without the phone, but if I do, then I'm thinking, that person's going to think that I'm stopping to let them pass me because I don't trust them behind me.
Yeah.
When the fact is, that's exactly what I'm doing. But if I pull the phone out, it's like I'm making a phone call. Yeah. Don't worry, just pass me. I could do this without you feeling that I'm, being prejudiced or something.
You know what I've done on the phone? I swear to God, when I've gotten weird vibes, I've actually been faked on the phone and said, look, I can see your window. I know. Like
they're watching you so you don't get attacked?
Yeah.
Oh, is that horrible?
Yeah, I really am a douche.
One day, our phones are all going to just get snatched from us. We're pulling them out for safety.
That's wonderful.
Hey, nice phone.
All right, we got to do story of the morning.
Yeah, this one.
And it's not Paris Hilton, whatever. That's going on. We talked about it already. a lot of outrage that she's been let out very, very early and now is under house arrest in her mansion.
I wish it was Paris Hilton. That would have been interesting. A 911 call about how a tractor trailer is leaving a slug trail behind it.
You hear about wheelchair kid on the front of a semi?
No.
This is a freak accident that could never happen. Like, it was a perfect chain of events. I don't know if they describe how it happened in the story
I think the kid we got the news story to bring everyone up to speed, but I think he was trying to cross the street.
He's trying to cross the street, and you know how tractor trailers have to make the wide kind of turns around there,
yes.
and he couldn't see over the front of his cab, and actually bumped into the kid in the wheelchair, but hit it directly in the back of the wheelchair, and then got around the turn and cranked up to 50 miles an hour. The kid is sitting in the wheelchair on the front grill of this semi doing 50 miles an hour.
Did you hear the update with that, though? It turns out that the truck was off and the kid was just wheeling and was very strong.
What a strong kid.
How far did he go?
5 miles. About 5 miles.
Actually, he made it to the toll booth, and they wanted him to pay extra for the extra axle, and that's when he knew that something was amiss.
I saw the story, and I saw the kid.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking it's going to turn out to be the greatest day of his life.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, well, can't believe it happened. But I think in the kid's eyes, he's like, this is the coolest thing that'll ever happen to me.
He's uninjured and all that.
Yeah, he wasn't even injured. And the chair is fine.
Yeah.
And he just like flew
50 miles an hour down the highway just in his wheelchair. You know what a rush that would be like?
No seatbelt.
Oh.
He had dead bugs all over his floor.
His teeth. 7 inches of dead bugs.
Oh, God.
Well, here's the story to bring everyone up to speed. And then what we got, which is...
Up to speed. Good one.
Yeah, there you go. And what we got, which is different than anyone else talking about, we got the 911 calls. 911
calls, where you'll notice you'll notice the 911 calls. Some people are cut out to handle catastrophes on 911. They know how to get the facts out, very calm, cool, collected, and other people lose their minds.
Oh, you mean people actually
can't,
at the accident?
Yeah, they were standing on the side of the road, saw the tractor trailer, and they're sitting there going like, oh my God, there's a wheelchair on the front of this with some kid flailing his arms.
Who's going to believe you?
Exactly. I would think it was like a movie stunt or something. I wouldn't give it a second thought.
I'd be like,
there's no way that just happened.
I would think it's a hood ornament or something.
All right, here's the news story. It's quick.
A Michigan man in a wheelchair got the fright of his life when a semi-truck took him on a wild ride. Ben Carpenter was crossing the street when the handlebars of his wheelchair got stuck in the truck's grill. The truck's driver then pulled out without realizing he had an unwilling passenger, and he headed down a highway at 50 miles an hour.
Oh,
the
that's
driver called 911, and 4 miles later, a cop stopped
4 miles? He went 4 miles.
Far, man. That's a long, long
Do you know how long that is for him sitting there? It must have been like, this has to be an hour. This has to be an hour that went by.
The trucker, like, probably a lot of people are beeping at him and stuff. He's like, oh, why is everyone beeping at me?
What is your problem?
It's just like,
exactly. Yeah, you too.
I know how this goes. Yeah, right back at you. Hey, you bunch of asses. All right, I'll let him by. Go ahead, go around me, idiot.
And the cop pulled him over and he's like, get off the chair. Come out with your hands up.
Here's the rest of the story.
A cop stopped the truck.
Well, it was pretty scary. It was, well, I was saying help, yeah. So
I was saying help.
Nobody can hear me.
Amazingly, Ben was not hurt, and his wheelchair survived the entire ride without any damage.
I love his voice. Help.
I was saying help.
You were inhaling help.
No, yeah.
50 miles an hour.
And no one heard him over.
Help.
Help. Help. Help.
People were going, hey, he's already in a wheelchair. What's the big deal?
Oh, God.
It's going to do correct the spine.
I know.
You think this song went through his head? Little Jerry Reed from Smokey and the Bandit. Now, we got to get this cripple from Texarkana to Georgia.
Oh, my
That's right. And, of course, a Jackie Gleason song passed by.
That's an attention getter.
It certainly is.
What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, my God.
You got to see the video, though. I mean, when you see this kid, you're going to realize this will be the greatest day of his life.
Yeah.
It would be the greatest day of my life.
Hey, breaker, old turnip leg grill. Breaker.
You had to see the smoke coming from his hand and the wheels.
I still love the bizarre hood ornament.
Rich Voss.
Yeah, that's Rich Voss.
Oh, God.
He's playing Stress Factory this weekend. Tomorrow, tonight and tomorrow. New Brunswick.
Oh, my God.
Well, this is only the first part of the story, so then the 911 calls come in. We should probably take a break, or we're going to rush through this.
Yeah, we got to get the 911 calls.
Yeah, because they're just terrific. They really are. And then we'll check in with Danny and Sam. They're out there with Patty, Starker Patty.
She's having a birthday shopping spree today.
On us. Mm-hmm. I forgot to give my money, though.
What are the
odds? Does she have enough money? No, I've gotten better, Rich. She's got $50.
Yeah, but that was
40.
Just...
By the way, did you make the egg salad sandwiches?
No.
When we went to play
you
golf.
made them?
Yeah, why not? I make. Yeah, I cook.
Yeah.
We were Billy. We were playing golf recently, and Rich packed me a nice little lunch to have after 9 holes. An egg salad sandwich.
Well, I'm not going to bring my own sandwich and
Rich
not bring you a sandwich. Am I cheap?
You're cheap.
No, he's not.
That's cheap. You got to go in and get something at the clubhouse.
I did. I insulted him because I'm like, I don't like egg salad. It's 95 degrees out, so I got a nice grilled chicken sandwich, and he was insulted.
What are you, his grandmother?
I was like his date or something, man.
Oh, that's what, because I ate it, and I was like, why was there an extra egg salad?
You ate it after it sat in like a golf bag in the heat for...
And then I fainted later that day.
No wonder you fainted. Yeah, but he had little trail mix snacks and little napkin for each sandwich.
He has a little cooler.
A little drinky. I think it was like a sippy cup drink for us.
First of all,
a little checkerboard sheet so you could set up a picnic.
I brought a basket. I'm cheap.
It was very thoughtful.
I did return. Tell them at the.
All right, we got to take a break. You guys organize.
Rich goes into a story. All right, we'll take a break.
No. And Billy Connolly, what are we promoting today?
A zombie movie.
Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, my new zombie movie comes out on the 15th. It's called Fido.
Fido?
Yeah, that's my name in it. I'm like a boy's dog. I'm his pet. The family pet is a zombie.
All right, we're going to talk about that a little more.
I'm reading a little synopsis of it. It looks good. It's very interesting.
We had a screening the other night, and it was brilliant.
Really?
It went down a storm. Yeah, it's a comedy with zombies in it. It's not a zombie movie, you know.
You can't go wrong with zombies. That's what I always say.
People love zombies, man.
There's a whole zombie culture.
Yeah.
That I didn't know about until I had to do the interview.
Yep.
There's zombie magazines. And
people love zombies.
Yeah, and they show up like zombies at the movie with the big holes in the head and all that.
They're O&A fans.
Yeah, that's just our fans. They just want to say hi. All right, we got so much going on. Why don't we take a break? We'll regroup. And don't forget, these $10 tickets for the Jones Beach show, which is a week from tomorrow. 8 or 9 comedians for $10. It's a special. We don't have many, but they go on sale at 9 a.m. through Ticketmaster. And it's brought to you by Bud Light, always worth it. It's Opie and Anthony. A real busy morning. It's the Opie and Anthony show. Rich Voss and Bonnie in studio. They're playing the Stress Factory, New Brunswick, New Jersey, tonight and tomorrow night.
And we're talking to Billy off air about Billy is promoting on Fido, where he plays a zombie, which comes out June 15th on limited release. And we're talking about The Sopranos. And I thought Rich was kidding. Billy's like, I don't want the show to end because it looks good. And Voss is like, well, I'm like, you have to watch it the night it happens because you'll know the next day. And Voss goes, no, not me. I'm waiting till it comes out on DVD.
He did what?
What are you talking?
Everyone.
Are you kidding?
Wait, first of all, we buy every season on DVD.
Fine, but you're going to know what happens. How do you not?
It's going to be on the front page of the New York papers.
I'm not going to.
Reading the newspaper.
Yeah,
look who you're talking to.
You're right.
Rich Voss.
If they started writing reviews on the stalls in men's room by the hole, right at eye level, know exactly what it is.
Yeah, it'll even be on the rest area wall, so you better avoid those rest areas
Dude,
for the next 6 months.
You know, Sharippa used to book comedy. The guy who played, he got shot. He's dead.
I know him.
Bobby Bacala's dead.
Oh, Jesus, you ruined it for us.
How do you not know? Bobby Bacala got shot. He was holding a tray and they killed him.
And Christopher's dead, too, because Tony held his nose.
Tony killed Christopher.
I knew that one.
You knew that one.
You knew that one?
Nose.
Look how bummed out you are. How do you avoid this stuff?
Yeah.
It's the Sopranos.
The mother dies, too, after season 2.
Nice
language.
But
she's the greatest character ever.
But she died in real life
Castrating
before
monster.
she died on the show, so then they had some kind of animated
superimposed her
freaking
head
thing
on
that
there.
was creepy.
Any of it's better on DVD. We get 24 on DVD. Okay, you could watch 3 or 4 a night. Who's going to watch like 24
Absolutely.
and wait till the next week to?
Rich,
okay.
we understand that, but what you're doing wrong is we all have box sets that we're watching right now in the studio, but we don't tell each other.
You don't say it on the air.
You don't say which box set you're watching, because
I
then, of
didn't even
course,
know
it's
that.
our job to blow up your spot.
I went through 3 seasons of Lost in about a week and a half, and I never mentioned it on the air because I know scrolling on the website would be every spoiler because people just love wrecking it. They love wrecking it.
I love doing it.
Yeah, I know. We all do it.
I know, you're kidding.
We all do it. When the Harry Potter book was coming out, we went down to the line that people were standing in with the bookstore with a bullhorn and just yelled out all the spoilers, the big surprise person that died in that book, and we're just yelling out. And these little geeks and nerds are going, "You bunch of a-holes!" They're calling it. It was just the worst.
I love it.
Oh, you got the clip?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
With dorks yelling at us.
Snape kills Dumbledore. Snape kills Dumbledore. Hey, Snape kills Dumbledore.
Hey, you with the glasses.
You bitch. Little kids are yelling, "You bitch!"
Our greatest one ever, though, is the Star Wars.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Which movie was it?
Damn, the first one.
Oh, the first one that came
remakes.
back? Yeah, so we sent our guys in a van down to the Star Wars line. You know, they hang out for days, and they're all dressed in the costumes like you were saying with the zombies.
And all that,
and it was Earl, and it was Ben.
They're hardcore.
Was it Ben and Earl?
Yeah.
And stupid Earl, though, he parks the van in such a way that he can't get out quickly.
He like parallel parked it with an inch between each bumper.
or like he allowed someone else to double park. It's key to the story. So then they get out and they get on the bullhorn and do pretty much the same bit, giving away the whole movie. And these people have been online for like a month or whatever, 2 weeks. They lost their minds to the point, and they did this, which was stupid. They gave out like radio station pens before they decided to...
Yeah, they gave out like swag and stuff from the station to like lull them into a false sense of security.
We're like, hey, we're here. You guys have been here for weeks. We want to give you some stuff from the radio station, so we hand out all this stuff.
And it's like
all sorts of weapons.
Senator Palpatine is the emperor, the evil emperor. And
Your mother! But they're yelling, and they just started heaving all of the stuff that was just given out at the van. All the pens. Yeah. They were being pelted with pens.
So our guys jump back in the van, but they can't get out
to make their escape.
But they're blocked in, so now they have to deal with it. And all you hear is like pens and stuff hitting the side of the van.
Then they started pounding on the van and rocking it. Thank God they were Star Wars geeks, so they didn't really have any real power.
Yeah.
It's wonderful being a spoiler. That.
All right.
Oh, it is.
Wonderful piece.
It really is. I don't know why, but it is.
A friend of mine was in jail, and he said the worst thing about jail was all of the mystery novels in the library. The names were underlined. Like,
they spoil it in the
You're at the 6th page, and you notice this name is underlined all the time. The guy who did it, you know.
I gotta remember that one.
They just do it to
bastards
record for
in
you.
the joint.
Yeah, he's got nothing else to do but underline his name. It's right through the whole book.
It's just some name that's like on page 3 that you don't even bother to even concentrate
Oh,
on.
is that a great gag?
It doesn't doesn't figure in the story yet, but there's a highlighter going on here.
You're just smart enough to know. Oh man.
I guess it beats getting raped in the shower. My book got ruined. It could be worse. I'm in prison.
But that's worse if one happens right after the other. At least while I'm healing in the hospital, I can read this Agatha Christie.
Or it drives you to the shower. You're so depressed.
Yeah.
I'm going to the shower.
I'm going to take a shower.
Get raped.
Oh, not this.
And Billy Connolly was saying he was going through withdrawals as far as The Sopranos go, even though the final episode hasn't hit yet.
Yeah.
How do you think it's going to end?
I don't. I think it looks as if there's going to be a massive wipeout.
You think it's just going to get crazy?
Tony, the wife, everybody.
Yeah.
Kids.
A lot of people saying it might be Janice that takes out Tony. You got to think they're going to take out Tony.
Right? I'm thinking
in a surprise way, something you never saw coming.
Nope.
No.
Already know. Paulie Walnuts will shoot him or be involved in his death. Yes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I think so because he was talking to Brooklyn for a while. I think it's going to be Paulie Walnuts.
That's to throw us off, bro.
I don't know.
Do you know Paulie?
They're that good.
Oh, there was a meeting about a year ago with the Brooklyn people that where Paulie.
Yeah.
And when they said, "Should we kill? We're going to kill Tony, Bobby Bacala, and Silvio," and they said, and Paulie goes, "No, not Paulie. He's just those three." The Brooklyn said, "Don't kill him,"
because they only wanted the head.
Why wouldn't they want Paulie? He's a soldier.
Yeah, I know that's true. I think maybe that might be to distract you, but
when Stevie Van Zandt went, "I lost the will to live," I couldn't believe.
Well, he's not dead yet, but I think.
But he's
Tony
just
survives
in bad
whatever
shape.
happens. Janice shows up, and Tony's there to help her through her grief, and then all of a sudden she turns around and just kills him.
I think this is what's going to happen because Paulie, the character that actually plays him, said when he re-signed, he goes, "I'll re-sign for the show, but I don't want to be a guy that turns or rats or anything like that." So he kind of
he did not.
He negotiated
He's a real mob
that
guy, though,
where
allegedly.
he doesn't want to look like that. Another thing, and here's what I think is going to happen. If you notice, they ordered pizza right before the last episode ended. I think there's a rat in the house that's kind of going to tell people where Tony is and everything. And I think Paulie's going to get killed defending Tony at this there's probably going to be a massive gunfight at this house. And I think somehow Tony's going to get out of it. I don't know what happens after that, but I don't think Tony's going to die at that house.
Maybe you're right.
I think Paulie's going to actually sacrifice himself for Tony.
Maybe.
Protecting him.
Okay. Because I heard he was a real tough guy, Sirico, in real life. Like, he did jail time. He was like a bona fide ass kicker.
He was a real thing. Yeah.
All right, listen, we're moving real
with
fast
his little
today.
Wings.
We got to get the 911 calls with Wheelchair Dude.
Oh yeah,
and Tammy's very upset with me because I said it's a kid. It looks like a kid if you're seeing the video.
How old is the guy? He looks like a kid. He looks like
Anthony.
a fat little kid.
But Tammy's obsessed with accuracy with our radio show.
All right, Tammy.
I thought it was a kid. I guess it's an adult.
No, he is
felt
a kid.
like a kid that day, though.
He sure did. Thank you, Reg. Stress Factory, New Brunswick, tonight and tomorrow. We got Stalker Patty on the line. Stalker Patty.
Hey, how are you?
Say hi to Billy Connolly.
Hi, Billy Connolly.
Hi, Patty. How you doing?
She's an actual stalker. We met her about almost 10 years ago, and she was stalking our program. We said, I might as well keep her close.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Always know where your stalker is.
And
that's my motto. I don't know about you.
Yes.
They think it's a made-up character, but she actually stalked the show back in the day and continues to stalk us.
She's 50 years old.
52.
52 now. That's right.
Years are going by.
52. She's a virgin. She's untouched by man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and this is because she grew up in this strictly Catholic foster family after her mother, who was some kind of prostitute.
Hoochie mama.
Some kind of hooked up with this Wall Street guy and got pregnant. And then the Wall Street guy left, and her being, what she was, couldn't have a baby. Yeah. So she left the baby, Patty, on the counter of a diner. Yes. The baby then left on the counter, ended up in the New York City Foundling Center. Sounds like something out of our gang comedies.
I just saw it the other day. The New York Foundling
There's
Hospital.
There's
It's
still
on
a Foundling
18th.
Hospital?
Are you serious?
It's on 18th.
Wow.
Yeah, it's on 18th and 5th.
Well, she was there.
She was
She
there.
was a
The New York
foundling.
Foundling Hospital.
Foundling. Doesn't that sound like something from the 1800s?
I always
That's
think
like
of
Mary Ingalls Blind School.
I've got this
It's
picture
next
of
to the Foundling.
I keep getting this picture of the Foundling Fathers.
The Foundling Fathers.
These babies have got hats with buckles on them.
And the
lying
curly
outside
wigs.
somebody's door.
Bill of Rights. I want my baba.
She should be stalking more active people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if she's a virgin at 52, she's stalking the wrong people.
52.
And it's safe to say that she'll be a virgin until she dies.
Until she dies. She grew up in a very strict Catholic foster home. They tried to pound this religion into her, and because of that, nothing else gets pounded. It's really.
I didn't think Catholic foster homes were big on virginity.
Yeah, well,
Judging by the publicity.
Well, maybe
they are in
if
the
she
front.
was a boy.
Tell them when the blood poured on their head at the prom.
No.
What?
Carrie reference.
At the road show when we dumped blood on her
I
head.
wasn't using that.
He
I
was
was
using
just
a
saying.
Carrie reference.
Yes.
It's fairly accurate, except Carrie was like a high school student, and Patty's just cryptic.
And we did that to her.
Little
At
mouse.
one
We
of
did
the
that in
road
front of
shows.
10,000 people.
Yeah.
All right, listen, here we go.
Patty,
That's the
we're
story for
sorry.
another day. We're just
Remember
asses.
everything you do.
All right, listen.
Patty.
Stalker Patty's 52. Her birthday just passed, right, Patty? And what did we tell you we were going to do for you today?
Take me on some kind of a shopping spree.
She doesn't have a lot of money, Billy.
No.
So and we found out, she's very popular as far as the listeners go, and none of the listeners gave her a gift. They gave her happy birthday wishes on
her MySpace.
That was great.
Yeah.
I appreciate
it's
those.
great.
It was fun reading them.
And she gives gifts to us every birthday we have. So we figured, we'll give her a shopping spree, right?
Right.
All right. Do you know where you're going yet, Patty?
Not yet. I'm on the corner, but I don't know where we're going.
All right, you're on the corner of where?
33rd and 7th.
33rd and 7th?
Ashton Avenue. Isn't that interesting?
What kind of shops are around?
Oh, all kinds of stuff. Eateries, bookstores, a lot of clothing stuff.
Oh, good.
Clothing,
So
Barter's
good.
books. You're like reading, Patty.
Very good. And so where do you think Danny's going to take you? I mean, you're looking around, you see all these stores. What's your guess?
Where do you want to go, too?
Oh, I don't know. I can't imagine. I'm waiting to be surprised.
And you said you need some summer clothes, right? So you're hoping one of those clothing stores in the area, you're going to walk in and get to spend your money, right?
You need.
Yeah.
What, Patty? You just stepped all over rope. What? Have you ever talked on a phone before?
And now she doesn't talk when she's supposed to talk. We hate her, Billy.
Yeah.
her.
She's mousy, and we wish her dead.
Just in case you haven't figured it out yet, we can't stand this one.
All right, Patty. It's talk, listen. They're not simultaneous. Now, what were you saying? Because we didn't hear because we were listening to Ope.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
Oh, please, God, let a wrecking ball just hit her in the chest.
I want the same thing to happen as happened to Wheelchair Kid without the wheelchair. Just they'll call her Shoe Lady, and when they find her, it'll be up to her kneecaps.
Patty. Stump blood.
All I said was you got a bookstore, you got clothing stores, you got eateries. Where do you think Danny's going to take you, or where are you hoping he's going to take you?
To find
I
her
don't
mom.
know. I guess to a clothing store, right?
God.
Well, a clothing store, because you did say you need summer clothes.
Please tell me there's an office there that says Kevorkian on the front door.
I would like to see her just get rammed by a truck and look like Dorf on golf when she's done.
What do stalkers wear? Camouflage clothes or something?
Yeah, city camouflage clothes.
take
Got
her to the
pictures of doorways. on
Army
it.
surplus store.
She's dressed like something that should have been scooped up after a dog walk.
Danny.
Oh, that's terrible. By the way, happy birthday to you.
Here's a great birthday wishes.
Yeah. All right, we got Danny out there with her. Danny?
Hey, guys. How you guys doing?
All right, you want to tell Patty live in front of a lot of people where you're taking her?
Yeah, I think we should just walk there and let her see for herself. We're only a couple of storefronts down.
I agree.
All right, go take a little walk.
Now put her on the phone.
In a few seconds, she will know. We're
Put her on
walking
the-
down the
No,
block
she's
right
on
now.
the other phone.
Patty. you
Okay,
excited?
we're walking down 33rd Street.
Mm-hmm.
We're just passing the store. Right now, we're next door to where she's going to be spending her birthday money. Here we are, Patty. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Let's go inside.
Wait a minute. We're going into an adult store.
Yes, happy birthday, Patty.
Birthday, Patty.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna bring Patty to where she should be shopping.
No.
Patty, what's this?
It's a fist.
Well, they're either in a Black Power store or you've hit pay dirt.
A lot of ding dongs and all kinds of things.
Cupcakes?
And a big shark scooter. I don't know what it does.
A what?
A shark scooter, but I don't know what it does.
A scooter?
Patty, describe what it looks like, Patty.
I know what it is. It's a double-headed phallic symbol.
Patty, what color is it?
Black.
Of course. Double-headed, right?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Well, Patty, that's where you get to spend your money. Nowhere else.
What are you going to pick up?
Batteries.
Oh, that's a little too big.
What?
Yeah.
What were you looking at, a pen?
Yeah.
All right, Rich.
Oh, wait. I see vibrators with pearls in them and stuff.
Ah, those are the ones that spin around inside. The little pearls spin around inside, and the outside, it gives you a little texture.
Why would
It
you
whips
know
around
that?
like a roto-rooter.
Yeah, I'm
Why
like,
would
yeah,
you know
geez.
that?
Yeah.
Why do you know that in detail?
Fun.
Because I've been doing this stupid radio show for 10 years, and I've seen every kind of sexual contraption brought in here. I've seen that one with the beads inside, and they spin around.
Right.
It's like a
Burns it first.
spaceship.
Remember the time the guy tried to make a homemade toy?
Oh, God.
And we almost used it on a girl, and
It was a Sawzall.
We just assumed that the guy was an expert at this.
Yeah.
It was a Sawzall, a reciprocating saw.
The girl was ready. The
With
guy was ready.
with a fake a rubber
what?
man's unit
Yes.
put on it, and then he'd hit the trigger, and it would move forward and backwards really quickly. But it sounded like a good idea. But the way he put it together, he took the actual Sawzall blade, which is like a hacksaw blade, and just shoved it inside the rubber thing
my God.
and glued it so that within 2 seconds the blade punctured through the side of the rubber device and would have just torn it. It just would have looked like a horrible scene out of a horrible horror movie.
Billy, it's going to be one of the chapters in our book, the near misses.
Near miss.
That was a near miss.
That was a near miss.
Who's your Sawzall?
I would have given her one of those things. Opie, what's it called?
Oh yeah, now I forgot the name of it. Yeah, we were
Episiotomy.
episiotomy. Yeah, we were sharing.
Right up to the throat.
We were sharing pregnancy stories, Bonnie and I.
Oh, were you?
He's been pregnant 3 times.
Yeah, it was real nice. Patty.
Yes?
All right, so what do you got? Anything else you see?
Well, I'm holding this thing in my hand called My Vibe, and it says, Blush's line of vibrators were made with you in mind. Each one is designed to keep you happy and wanting more. Enjoy this magical product. You deserve it.
Yeah, Patty's really holding on to this like she really wants.
Oh, that's the one she
look,
wants.
see?
That's the one
Everyone's
she
happy
wants.
today.
You found your new best friend.
Yeah.
We're trying to turn her into
There's a part on it that I don't think she's noticed yet.
What is it?
Patty, what do you think that part is for?
That? I don't know.
Oh, is it toward the base?
Yeah.
And it kind of sticks out a little above?
It says multi-speed.
Yeah, that's it. That's for multiple stimulation on different parts of the body.
She sounds
is
like
what
she's
that
shopping
is.
for like a blender or something.
Yeah.
This one has multi.
This is good. This one can puree.
What? Huh?
Maybe there's a set of...
Patty, we didn't hear.
She said she's going to need an instruction manual.
Oh, an instruction manual? What do you need?
Because I don't know what parts of the body that other thing
Hey,
goes.
Your
Hey,
ear.
Danny.
God.
Danny, is there any peep
People
booths?
working. Oh.
Any what?
Any peep booths there?
Any books?
No, peep booth.
I don't know why I can't say it right.
Yes,
Peep booths.
Yes.
Oh, you
Oh,
guys
there is?
got to go in.
Take her in a peep booth,
Or a
man.
buddy- take her to a buddy booth.
Show her a little movie.
Yeah, we'll get into one of those and we'll talk to you next.
Make her go in with bare feet.
Yeah, and then pick her gum up off the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
All right. After the break, we'll check in with you guys in one of the booths.
Nothing better than hammer-toed footprints in a bunch of goo.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she's hammer
Yeah.
toes.
Oh, that'd be great, just watching her corn chip toenails scrape little ruts in the goop on the floor.
Oh, at least you got it in.
Yeah.
Very
Had to
good.
get it in there.
It's a
Corn chip toenails.
It's a corn chip toenail thing we're doing on the show.
Her toenail fungus.
All right. Patty, you ready to go into one of those booths?
Yeah, I'm looking at this really sexy, cool-looking underwear.
Sexy, cool-looking underwear. Then it does not belong on you.
Yeah, I know.
Leave that to the pros.
Next polka dot bra top and tie side thong set.
Yeah, polka dots are so sexy. What year is this? I'm looking at a nice swimsuit with a camisole. She's going to dress like 1906 on Atlantic City. I wear this on the steel pier and watch the horse diving.
With the handy zipper pocket. For your ID.
All right, listen, we got a lot to do. So, Danny, when we get back, we'll have you guys in a booth, all right?
Yep, you got it, guys.
Show her a few movies. And we got Billy Connolly, we got Rich Voss and Bonnie. They're playing the Stress Factory tonight and tomorrow. And we got the 911 calls with the wheelchair guy. The story of the day. We'll play these next as well.
What do you think we should? What movies do you think she should see? Something gay? Something? What do they got there, Danny, to choose from?
Yeah, Danny, what do we got?
Oh, they got everything. If you want, I could read off some of the titles that they have because they haven't displayed, so you know what you're getting into.
All right, read off a couple of titles quickly.
Obviously.
Okay, let me try and get some that aren't going to get dumped out of. Hardcore partying.
Okay.
That sounds wonderful.
Can't say that.
Give it a try.
Okay, how about Blackballed?
Blackballed. Okay.
Okay.
You could say that. BBW Dreams. The classic Taboo. They have a Gag Factor.
Gag Factor?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Uh-huh.
Is it about practical jokes?
Could be. Surprise.
Gotcha.
Just kidding.
Any hardcore gay action?
Oh, yeah, I just found that.
Yeah, I think she ought to see two men going at it.
Yeah.
I found, let's see, Bareback Moments.
Very nice.
And Real Urban Stories.
All right.
I don't like that one. It was shot poorly.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll get back to you guys after the break, okay?
Okay, you got it.
Hey, in just over a half hour, we
Shot poorly on the guy's back.
just over a half hour, we got $10 tickets going on sale for our comedy show at Jones Beach a week from tomorrow at Jones Beach, okay? Brought to you by Bud Light, always worth it. 9 comedians for $10. A limited amount of these tickets going on sale at 9 a.m. through Ticketmaster.
And we got Voss and Bonnie will be at the Stress Factory this weekend, and Billy Connolly is promoting Fido, the movie. It's out next Friday, June 15th, and his website is Billy Connolly, CONNOLLY.com.
I wish they gave us a screener's copy so we could.
I wish
talk
they
about
did.
the
You'd
movie
like
a
it.
little bit.
It's a funny thing.
I'll definitely be checking it out.
Is it in New York showing?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what they do with these
He
things.
don't care. He just does his thing.
I know where it is. A quick download away.
That's right.
Damn computers, right?
Get rid of the middleman.
That's it.
Go right to the source. It's Opie and Anthony.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show. 92.3 K-Rock.
Back with the Opie and Anthony Show. We'll check in with Stalker Patty and Danny right now. And you want to explain? Maybe people are tuning in for the first time. What's going on with Stalker Patty today?
Stalker Patty's birthday was the other day. We're celebrating a little late. She's 52 years old. Of course, she's a virgin, untouched by a man's hands at 52 years old. Sort of a social outcast. And we figured we'd do her a favor, let her go on a little shopping spree. She's broke. She needs clothes. She needs things for the summer. So we decided to take her on a shopping spree to an adult store. You know.
And you know what? She's not bummed out at all. We're really turning her. I got
When last we heard, she was clinging on to this device.
And she wouldn't let go.
This vibrating device that has these beads that rotate around inside of it, and then has this little thing at the base that kind of sticks out because it's supposed to hit multiple parts of the body.
No, it defluffs your belly button.
You gotta clean the lint off when you're done.
She's holding on to it like she held on to her first stuffed animal.
Oh, yeah, she wasn't
going to
let it go.
Was gonna be.
She wasn't going to let it go.
Oh, behave.
Oh, you love it. Hey, Stalker Patty.
Yes.
All right, so where are you now? Are you in one of the booths?
Not yet. They're going to take me into one of the booths now.
Ah.
I don't know what I don't know. It's just going to be another lady. It's not going to be that exciting, but, you know.
All right, well, we'll be the judge of that.
I've never been in anything like that before. Anyway.
All right, Danny?
Nice. You've never done anything.
And I saw a DVT, Granny's Gone Wild, number 3.
Granny's Gone Wild.
Number
That's a good one.
So many unanswered questions in one and two, so I'm glad,
I had to do number
I'm glad they got
3.
the trilogy finally figured out.
Granny number 3.
But that's just laziness, man. You can't come up with a new Granny title?
Well, you know they're all new in every movie because they die.
Right. I got to recast for Granny again.
It's a guaranteed snuff movie every time.
Billy Connolly.
You never have to send a residual check out.
All right, Dan.
Recorded live at Forest Lawn.
It's good. They don't even know what they're doing. They think they're being washed.
The whole world's a vibrator when you're that age.
It's called Parkinson's. Granny 3, starring Pete the Mortician.
If we don't get these 911 calls in, people are going to kill us.
I
So.
know.
Danny, you with Patty?
Yes, I'm with Patty. They don't have a buddy one, so she's just going to have to go in by herself.
All right.
All
You
right.
can
Well,
squeeze in there,
you
can't
can't squeeze in?
No, they won't let. I don't think they'll let me go in there with that.
Oh, like
to
I
peek
know.
over her shoulder?
All right.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna see if they'll let her do it with the door open, because obviously she's not going to be doing anything. So,
All right.
I'm gonna give her $5.
$5.
And she gets to watch as here. Go in here, Patty. Yeah. And she gets to watch as much as possible. Here, Patty. Here's money.
Patty, pictures don't come out either.
Right.
This is your birthday gift. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Put the money in there, and you change channels with those buttons.
How do you know, Danny?
He has a TV at home.
I've been here before.
May I call you Gumshoe?
All right. She's making her way in the little buddy booth.
All right, Patty, what do you got?
All right. Wait, I see a guy.
Yeah.
He's standing next to a yellow car.
All right.
Oh, I
Hey,
think I've seen that one.
Hey,
It's a
Patty.
legendary one.
Patty, try to keep it clean for the radio. You know.
I don't know. He's wearing a set of boxers or something.
All right. Well, maybe you want to change the channel. Maybe there's nothing going on in that
exactly.
one. Jesus. She found an episode of Taxi.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Only
There's Al Roker. They've got the TV on.
Yeah. But it's Taxi with 3 X's.
Yes.
Oh, no. A couple doing the nasty.
Oh, a couple, what? A guy and a girl. And
And they're doing the nasty.
the nasty.
Oh, the nasty thing.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh. Whoa.
no.
Whoa.
Why? What's happening, Patty?
It's a girl on a guy.
Can you say that?
Wait a minute. No, there's about 4 of them with her.
Oh, 4 guys.
They're going in the wrong way.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to change the channel.
Change the channel. She can't take it.
I don't know what's making the radio. I think that Al had to dump something there, unfortunately. But
Oh, my God.
Patty's seeing stuff she's never seen
Oh,
before.
Patty, what?
Number 1.
Huh?
She's doing a number 1, and she's getting comfortable on a guy's lap.
Okay.
I don't understand.
I know that
I don't think that'll make it.
No.
They're out in the middle of the nowhere, too, outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What language are they speaking?
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes?
Wait a minute.
She makes it
Wait
sound
a
so...
minute.
What now?
Definitely missionary.
A what?
And, wait a minute. This one puts oil all over herself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can Danny hear us?
Well, probably very good for the skin, but something else happening.
She's thinking of exfoliating.
Yeah, great. Danny.
Yeah.
Find German films. Something with a horse or caviar in the title.
On every channel, the girl is doing it both ways.
Well, what'd you expect? Green Acres to be on? What?
Channels more, Patty. Change the channels more.
ABC Family? What is she looking for in there?
I'm looking for the prices right.
Change the channel.
All right, Patty.
Like it's going to go away.
Should we, Patty, anything else?
One's in an office. They're doing a little bit of office thing.
Office thing?
Yeah, what a way to go to work. In an office.
I love how you can kind of hear the noises, in the
Yeah, a
background.
little bit.
I'm trying to find her a good one, but they have a pretty big selection here, so it's taking me a little. There you go, Patty.
Wait a minute. It's a guy on guy.
Okay. Two guys.
Having, I don't know how to put it, breakfast.
Oh, he does.
Eating breakfast.
He's eating breakfast.
He's eating breakfast.
I've never heard it put that way.
Is that the latest prison term?
Does it look like he has a face full of grits?
Does it look like he's enjoying his oatmeal a little too much?
He's having a ball.
Did he just order turkey sausage?
I hope so. I hope he's not eating dessert for breakfast and having some chocolate pudding.
Oh, too far.
It
too
could happen.
far.
It could happen.
No, it's the Boogie Woogie Bagel Boy.
Hey, Patty, before you leave the booth, could you take your dry hair and mop up the floor? Cactus head.
Patty,
Oh, my. Yes?
how is the floor in there? Like, move your feet up and down. Is it making noise?
My feet?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing's making noise.
No, it's not sticky on the floor or anything?
I brought her into one that was freshly mopped.
Oh, okay.
All right, very
Why?
nice. That's nice of you, Danny. Patty, anything else? Because we got to move on to something else, and then we'll check back with you guys.
All right. It's just a bunch of... Wait a minute. This one's on a couch, a zebra couch.
Zebra couch, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there's two zebras.
Zebras.
Yeah. Oh, wait. That one's wearing the Victoria's Secret type thing.
Aw.
She's talking about the clothes.
I know, and the couch.
What color of nail polish?
Yeah. It's wonderful.
This one looks painful.
It's like reading better.
All right, we'll put them on hold.
This one looks painful, she says.
We'll
A
check.
zebra will do that to you every time.
It certainly will.
We'll check in with them before we leave. Hey, so the 911 calls from the wheelchair thing.
I just saw the wheelchair guy on TV. They put mud flaps on the back of his tires now.
I just saw it. I saw the pictures on CNN. His tires were on the highway.
Yeah.
The wheelchair tires
That's
were.
what I said. His hand was smoking when he was holding it.
If you're just tuning in, wheelchair guy trying to cross the street, truck doesn't see him. The handles get stuck in the grill of the truck, and then he proceeds to go 40 to 50 miles an hour with the wheelchair dude on the front of his truck.
Down the highway for 4 miles.
4 to 5 miles. We had the story. Now we got copies of the 911 calls because now this thing is flying by people, and they're like, oh, my God, we got to call 911.
It's like a FedEx commercial. We'll get your cripple there in a day.
It's extraordinary.
Yeah, listen to this 911 call.
911 emergency.
I'm at the corner of Hazen and Red Arrow. There is a westbound truck dragging a man in a wheelchair. He did not see him crossing in front of him when the light changed. He's out in front of the middle school right now.
He's westbound?
He's westbound. He doesn't know he's dragging this man.
Okay, we'll get help on the way.
Thank you.
Yep.
Now, the man did not get hurt. He had the ride of his life. 4 or 5 miles, 50 miles an hour on the front of a... This is just an amazing story.
That woman got a little emotional, but she was able to get the information out.
Well, she got it wrong. the truck was pushing him, not dragging him.
Right.
So they're
Yeah,
looking at the
true.
wrong end of the truck, and they go, "There's no wheelchair here."
No.
Truck's fine.
This is not him. This kid's on the front. All right, let it go.
So she had a little panic in her voice, right?
Yeah.
What we're going to learn today is people handle tragedies a little different. That
Yeah.
lady had a little panic, but the next one, wow.
The next one's not a woman you want to be behind in any emergency on a plane or in a fire where you have to get out quickly.
Yeah.
Because she's the one that they just show screaming and crying in the middle of a disaster in everybody's way.
Right.
911 emergency. Hello? This is 911. Where are you?
I have no idea. I'm in Papa, obviously. I'm not in Austin. You're Jackson. Where's my client?
Okay. Stop yelling. I can't understand you. Where are you?
I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm in Papa. It looks like I'm at the middle school. And my client, he's in a wheelchair. He went across the street. And he said I didn't stop. And it's still going. And he's on the front.
I'd hang up on her.
Okay, on Michigan Avenue in front of the middle school?
Yes, I'm in the middle school.
Okay, what is your name?
My name's Jen.
Okay, we'll get help over there.
Sounds like she's being chased with a.
Yeah, what is?
Yeah.
She couldn't even get it out even remotely.
Yeah.
Where y'all? Where are you? The United States. It's a middle school. It's a wheelchair. What?
If that truck hits somebody, who do you sue? The trucker or the wheelchair?
I think technically the wheelchair rear ends somebody.
That's
It's
right.
His fault.
Any idea how the guy got in the wheelchair in the first place? Like what was?
Just lazy.
Oh.
How to get their bed jeans.
That's right.
Oh.
Mother had one shot too many.
Someone didn't stop smoking when they were supposed to.
Fainted in a store and hit her head.
Oh, no. Wow, nice
That's
callback. Callback of the day.
How is he, the guy? I mean, is he
He's completely fine. They just interviewed him on CNN. We got that audio, too.
His
Ben
eyes are
Carpenter
still-
was unharmed, but was taken to a hospital as a precaution. He has muscular dystrophy. Yeah.
His eyes are still watering, though.
That's just mean and hurtful.
911.
Oh, by the way, this is Jen continuing with her 911 call.
I'm calling from pedestrian CI, West Michigan Avenue in front of Papa High School.
Jen,
Is she driving?
you need to calm down. I have help on the way.
She made it about her. Now the 911 operator has to calm her down.
Yeah.
Instead of like maybe trying to save this kid.
Meanwhile, this guy's still just zooming down the street at 50, while this woman is just.
The operator should have egged her on. Oh, my God, yes, we know the case. He's also holding puppies.
And if the truck goes over 70 miles an hour, everything's going to explode.
My caller is advising a semi hit a subject in a wheelchair. The semi continued westbound on Michigan.
Jen.
Yes.
Okay, what direction did the semi go in? Did it go westbound?
I don't know. It's going like I don't know what direction.
Is it going out of town or into town?
It's going out of town, I believe.
Okay, can you give me a description of it?
It was like it didn't have a trailer. It was white.
Okay, white semi-tractor?
Yes.
It's got a wheelchair in the front.
It wasn't hauling it.
Okay.
Like the cab.
Hold on.
Yes, it's a Kenworth. It looked to be white with a bit of rust, and there's a cripple on the front of it. How much description do you need?
Yeah, really.
Truck, wheelchair, end.
I know. Like there's 5 of these out there. You
They
gotta figure out
pull one
which
over the guy in the wheelchair. It's like, no, I'm fine.
I'm fine. I just
go to
decided
work like this every day.
Right. And if it saves on gas mileage, it's terrific.
And if it's going out of town, that means it's going into town somewhere, too.
Right.
What's it matter?
He continues.
Okay, Jen, where are you at right now?
I'm standing I'm just past there's a street I can't see. I'm like across from Game and Blaze. And I'm here one.
Did she just teleport there? She has no
worst.
idea where she is.
She's terrible.
Around 1536, my suspect vehicle is a white semi-tractor with no trailer.
Sounds like what was playing in Patty's Buddy booth.
That's exactly what I was thinking. They're amazingly similar to porn movies, aren't they? Oh!
Would it be great if you realized she was laughing?
Are you okay? Yeah, this is just a scream.
You'll never believe this.
This guy's a panic. I'm sorry. I'm trying to call you and take pictures with my cell phone at the same time. My friends aren't going to believe this.
Oh, my God.
Some amusement parks going to have truck wheelchair rides pretty soon.
Hey, Kevin from Connecticut on the instant feedback. Was the guy in the wheelchair going, wee?
Yeah.
That's right.
Wee. All right, finally, the last of this one from Jen.
There you are again.
Lost it.
Okay, Jen, I have an officer in front of the middle school. Where are you? No, look, they're coming right now. I just saw him turn around. I'm like kitty corner. Like, I'm right in like the Hogan Insurance Agency.
She saw him turn around?
The cop.
Oh, the cop.
Yeah, the cop finally said, wow,
Okay.
I think I might have to stop that truck.
This
Well,
lunatic.
why would 911 ask where the caller is?
They did. Because they
No,
wanted
she's
to,
going-
because
Yeah.
she's panicking. They're saying,
Oh.
where are you?
Yeah.
They assume you're by wherever it is a problem.
Because she needs an ambulance, too, now. For
Yeah,
whatever's
'cause
going
she's
on with her.
Lost her
Hey,
mind.
We're running out of show, but they talked to the kid on CNN a few minutes ago.
First of all, tell us exactly how this happened.
Well, I was crossing the light for the traffic was red. I crossed in front of him. It must turn green as soon as I got out there.
Okay.
So he had no idea.
Right there. Right there. Sorry. I drive in Manhattan, and I can't stand pedestrians in the first place. And if you're in a wheelchair or you're an old person, this might sound insensitive, but it's for your own safety. You got to look. If that hand is flashing, it means it's going to say don't walk pretty soon. Don't try to cross.
Yeah.
Wait. The second it turns green, then you go. Or you're going to end up getting run over.
Well, obviously, this kid has a death wish.
Anthony,
you think
that doesn't
so?
sound insensitive at all.
It is.
Yeah, I understand what Ann's saying.
This kid sounds
He
like
had
a
no
rambunctious
idea, and
punk.
at the time, what happened after that? You obviously became entangled in the grill, and then what'd you do?
What?
Oh, by the way,
I put on my iPod and just enjoyed the ride.
What do you think I did?
Exactly. Mexican food and a flu. You do the math. What do you think I did?
Let me tell you, we're talking seriously bad hair day.
What did I do? I started yelling,
I'm planning my jump over the Caesar's Palace fountains.
right. By the way, this is the same CNN anchor that interviewed the Spelling Bee
Spelling
from
Bee
earlier
kid.
this morning.
She's got her plate full today.
She just knows what question to ask.
It would be a great ride at Disneyland, wouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Here it is again. We're running out of show.
Just to sit in that wheelchair.
He's the hell out of Back to the Future.
Well, the good thing, the people at the bus stop didn't have to wait for that lift to come down.
Would it be funny if the trucker actually stepped on the guy's leg and then his face to get into his hood?
By the way, we got
antifreeze in there.
We got to speed up. Old Buzzkill is going to be coming through that door any second.
He was uninjured until the little metal bulldog fell on his head.
Little metal bulldog up your ass.
Or if
It'd become one of those stories about people who turn up at hospital in the middle of the night.
You'll never guess how this bulldog ended up here in the X-ray of my pelvis, sir. When I was crossing the street when a tractor trailer...
Minding my own business.
Right.
When the reporter asked, how did you feel? He said, well, from the waist up.
Rich!
I scuffed my previously unused sneakers.
Not good. Not good.
Oh.
Let's try to get through this before old Buzzkill comes through that door.
Buzzkill.
What happened after that? You obviously became entangled in the grill, and then what'd you do?
How sensitive can you get?
This is, you don't even realize how funny this is because the same lady was interviewing Spelling Bee dude with the same dumb, awful questions and observations.
Is it true that a wheelchair kid actually got caught in Tom Chiusano's braces when he was walking?
What happened after that? You obviously became entangled in the grill, and then what'd you do?
Well, I guess I just went along for the ride.
Oh, that's my hero.
That guy's great.
My hero.
He's great.
Love this guy.
What did I do? I checked my messages. I texted a friend. What can you do?
What did you do?
What I do? Had flashbacks of how I got here.
I at last made a start on War and Peace.
Well, I guess I just went along for the ride.
Oh, my
You know,
hero.
You're so cool and calm about it, but you must have been terrified.
No.
Yeah, I was.
Yes, but I have muscular dystrophy and I can't do anything but this expression. Are you paying attention, lady?
Yeah, really.
Did you see that happening to Stephen Hawking?
Please stop the vehicle. Could you please stop the vehicle?
I was yelling for help.
Help. Help. Please help me.
Earth is doomed.
Let me see how fast I'm going. Velocity plus time divided by...
Doing like a formula.
The driver's all, why are you all up in my grill?
One more quick clip here. The tickets are going on sale in seconds. We got so much to wrap up here still.
What did the truck driver say to you afterward?
I don't remember what he said.
Something about the mess and the hood of the car.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it was probably couldn't remember what was going on because it was so overwhelming at the time, but they say 4 miles, hitting speeds of 50 miles an hour, and at no point the semi didn't hit anything, and you're not hurt at all this morning, are you?
At no point did you crap your pants.
She just wanted to get something out of the kid.
Yeah,
like,
he's
hey,
trying.
It was a great ride.
What did the driver say? Just leave the fuel and walk away. Just walk away. Lord of the wasteland, humongous.
Or if the driver came out and went, you scratched my paint. Clumsy boy.
2 days ago, I saw a rig that'll hold that cripple.
He probably came out and went, oh, cripples.
Smokey and the Burden.
Oh, wow. Wow. With that, we're going to wrap up. Stalker Patty, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Did you enjoy your shopping spree at the adult bookstore?
It was kind of fun. It was interesting. It wasn't a pair of shorts or sneakers, but it was something far more educational.
All right, what are you going to buy? You're buying that thing you
Well, I got the purple thing. I don't know if I can say
All right, the purple thing,
and
sure.
I got the Granny's Gone Wild, so I could see what old people do.
Look in the mirror.
Yeah, she went with Granny's
Look
Gone
in the
Wild.
mirror.
All right, yeah, really. All right, listen, Patty, happy birthday. Danny, really fast, because we got to get off the air. Danny, lost you?
Yeah.
Anything to add?
No, but Patty, I just want you guys to know that she picked out her DVD on her own. We did no coercion. That was all her.
So she's into that old woman fetish thing. That's good.
Hey, Patty, we want you to give us a review of the movie on Monday, okay?
Oh, all righty, no problem.
All right, have a good weekend. We got to get off the air. Thank you, Patty.
Yeah, real quick,
happy birthday.
We got to promote real quick couple things. First, Billy Connolly. The movie is Fido. It's on next Friday, June 15th, limited release, and go to billyconnolly.com.
Very funny man.
Great comic. And Rich Voss and Bonnie will be at the Stress Factory this weekend, 732-545-4242. And we have $10 virus tickets going on sale.
Right now.
Actually, 3 minutes ago, for Jones Beach only. $10 tickets for Jones Beach as a way of saying thank you for supporting us through all this crap.
Of course, this show is a week from tomorrow.
Yes, on the 16th.
Brought to you by Bud Light, always worth it. But $10 tickets for 9 comedians. That's crazy. Guys, have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Billy Connolly, thank you so much.
Very much. Great to see you guys.
We love you.
Pleasure, man.
Don't be a stranger. Come back soon, all right?
I'll be back.
All right, guys. We're out. Billy Connolly.
Hi.
Rich Voss. Bonnie, thank you.
Thank you.